Greetings, folks. Greetings. How are you? How are you? Waiting for y'all to come on in. Waiting for y'all to be notified to come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Greetings. Greetings. How are you? Alafia, how are you? I'm up here doing some readings, right? Yes or no questions. Consult with E5. You have any questions? Talk to me. Ask E5. Ask me and I ask E5 for you. Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions. Consult with E5. How are you? Lafia, how are you? How's everybody? Doing some readings here for some yes or no questions dealing with E5. You have any questions, concerns? Let us consult with E5. I can't be here that long because I'm sitting on the floor and that's a little complicated. But I come up here because E5 requests me to come up here because someone needs saying some type of help, some type of support and whatnot, Joe. So I'm here to assist. Oh, you have a question? Cool. What's your question? And what's your initials behind the question so I can ask E5 for you? Because this is a rough one. See, that's no reason why I come here to. Okay. This is why E5 want me to sit here and do yes or no questions. Because as a babalawo, when you consult with E5, you have to sit on the floor and do reads with E5. So E5 know I don't grow up sitting on the floor because I'm born over here. So, we sit on the couch. We sit in the chair, the lazy boy, you know what I'm saying? But now it's time to learn to sit on the floor. I got my blanket, I got a cushion, but after a while, so I'm learning how to sit here, you know what I'm saying? Because so E5, because if a client is sitting right in front of me and I'm reading what E5 say, I'm telling what, the client what E5 say, I can't be sitting here complaining about my behind hurt. Huh? You see, a babalawo sitting there complaining about, you know what I'm saying? So that's something you don't do. So you have to discipline yourself and sit here, do questions, yes or no questions, and learn how to adjust. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So work with me. What's your question? What's your initials? Your first letter, first name, last name, or if you want to put your name, that's cool. But what is your question with E5? Got E5 set up. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. I got E5 set up here. Let me see if I can see. Okay. See, I got IFA set up. All right. So come on now. Let's get on down through there. Okay. Want to ask IFA, are my finances still being blocked, or will I receive my inheritance this month? Will my ex-husband pay his debt owed to me? I know that's right. All right. I need your name to ask IFA that question. And if there's a block, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If there's a block on your money, the block is still there. The block is not gonna just go away. You know what I'm saying? Only way it go away is unless some work is done to make it go away. Okay. So that block is still there. Uh-oh. What? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even pronounce your name. Okay, I'm gonna use your initials, JB. And your question is your husband gonna pay his debt owed to me? JB Ifa. Is her husband gonna pay her debt to her Ifa? Is her husband gonna pay her debt to her Ifa? Is her husband gonna pay her debt to her Ifa? Is her husband gonna pay her debt to Ifa? Ifa say no. Some work, some ebo got to be done for him to pay that money, but he's not gonna do it on his own free will. You know. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's if that block is still there, it's not gonna just like get up one day, be like, you know what, I'm tired of blocking her money. Let me go block somebody else's money. It doesn't work like that. It's still there. Yes, it's still there until it be removed. Next question. Anybody? Don't be shy. Anybody? What's your next question? Talk to me. Reword it. There's a block. What do you mean reword it? No matter what, to be honest with you, right? Especially when it comes to money, it's always work to be done. Like, you make an offering to SU, and SU will open the door so you can receive your money, receive your blessings, so on and so forth. Then you make an offering to probably, Ogun to keep all obstacles away from your money. Then you make an offering to Oshun, IJ for money blessings. And that's pretty much how it works, to be honest with you. You have done that bow. Okay, if there's a block, I have done that bow. Okay, so if you done that bow, okay, let me see. How you pronounce your name? Um, See, when you use like social media names and fake names and stuff like that, the reading's kind of like shaky on that, though. You know what I'm saying? So, you get any answer. If you get, it's like this: if you give any name, you get any answer. So I'm still gonna do it for you. All right. The E5 lady. What? Okay, but no more needs to be done. My real name is. Okay, you see that E5? Cause I can't pronounce that. E5. She said she did a bow. This lady right here, E5. She said she did a bow to block her money. Was the elbow? Was the elbow complete? Was the elbow? Did the elbow remove the block from my money, E5? Did the elbow remove the block from my money, E5? I got a yes on that. That the elbow that was done that removed the block from your money. Now, once you remove the block from the money, then another elbow is done to bring that money from that lawsuit. Like, what's the holdup? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, let's go. Hundred, 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 hundred. We don't have all day, you know? But yeah, the block is removed. So that's a good thing. Anyone else have any questions? Oh, you asked me about your ex-husband, right? Did I answer that question? I'm sorry. I probably just jumped somewhere else. Did I answer that question? I can't remember about your ex-husband. Oh yeah, I did answer that question. Right, I did. I did. All right, I forgot. I just skip my mind just that fast. Any more questions? Oh, okay, thank you. Any more questions? Tell a friend, bring a friend. I'm gonna start coming on YouTube more so we can you know, get some readings done. All right. So come on in, people. You got another question? Talk to me. Oh, Sean, where you at? You over there laughing at me, sitting on the floor? Look. Oh my goodness. See, E5 is right here on the floor on the tray, right? And look at me sitting on the floor. I got my blanket, but man, listen, we gotta make this quick. My butt's starting to hurt. Ha! Okay, what we got here? A 3 generation back, the woman in my family have always carried depression and became alone. I see myself giving this depression attention. Does that ever feel like mine's? Uh, damn, I don't even understand that question. Do that ever feel like mine's? Oh, man. Mm. Yeah, I gotta sit here more often because I gotta lay down now. I take too long with questions. Sheesh. Damn, man, oh man. I tell you one thing, being a babalawo ain't easy. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to understand that. Because first hard part, sit on that hard flow. Sheesh. All right. Women carry this depression. Okay, so what's the question? Do women carry that depression? 3 generations. But it's not ours. How can we get rid of it? A ebo, a reading, an ebo with E5 that would get rid of it for you. Yeah, because that's a serious situation. Like that's like almost like a generational curse. And man, now I gotta sit up and read all this. Oh my goodness. All process in court are completely done. Money in bank. Just a evil uncle wants to keep me in limbo. If I will will the bank release the money this month? Okay. Okay. If I will the bank release the money this month, if I will the bank will the bank release the money this month sometime, if I for her? Will the bank release the money, if I? No. It's gonna be a drawn out situation. I'm gonna tell you like this: whoever did the ebo, what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to add that person name, the uncle in the ebo, to change that, make them have a change of mind and change of heart to work with you and not against you. And then to back that up with some Akosi, which is some Ifa medicine, you know what I'm saying, to assure that would help you. So they did the ebo to for you to get your money, but they didn't work on the uncle. The uncle is the obstacle. So maybe you didn't mention that to them and they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you did or how you spoke or what you spoke about. I really don't know. Yes, generations. I feel, but can tell it's not mine. You froze up on me as you sang. Oh, all right. Can you hear me now? because I just explained everything. Let me know. Can you hear me right now as we speak? Say yes or no. Can you hear me right now as we speak? Okay, what I was saying is that the person who did the ebo, they were supposed to take the uncle name and add it to the ebo to do the ebo on him as well, to make him have a change of mind and change of heart towards your finance. And then after that, to back that up with some Akosi. Akosi is IFA medicine to ensure you that you get that money. So I don't know if you mentioned the name, the evil uncle, to the person when you was doing the babalawo. I don't know what was said or what was done. Oh, you said yeah? Okay, so um supposed to back it up with some Akosi too. Akosi is IFA medicine. That's like insurance. But it still work without it. But you want some heavy insurance on that, especially when dealing with finance, dealing with some real cash, though. So maybe another elbow to back that up. You know what I'm saying? So um, how long has it been now since you did an elbow? How long now since you did the elbow? Was it a month, 2 weeks? Do you remember? You said okay. I asked you a question. That's not the answer. Was it elbow done 2 weeks ago, a month ago? Because you have to go back to that person and consult with that person so they consult with E5 because they did the work for you. They did the work though. Okay, they did the work, you know. But sometimes in situations like this, you gotta do more than one elbow. You can't just do one elbow and think that, everything is peas and cream, especially when you're fighting for your finance. You know what I'm saying? You want to do elbow, you want to do another elbow, you want to do another elbow. You want to keep, if you keep going, you keep doing elbows until you get that money. That's how that works. But if you can't afford it and you can only do one elbow or whatever the case may be, that's understandable. But if you could, you want to keep doing elbow until you get that money. Back to back to back to back. Trust me, you guarantee that's 100% guaranteed. We do elbow back to back. I'm done with another consultation, elbow. You said, "Oh, I am due for another consultation, elbow." Yeah, you are. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Any more questions? Any more yes or no questions? We are consulting with E5. Any more questions? Any more questions? Oh man. No disrespect. I don't believe in that advocate. So why are you here though? Yo, check it right. Check it right. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of stuff I don't believe and I don't like. But if I don't believe and I don't like it, I'm not gonna go on a channel. I'm not gonna go on a page. I'm gonna keep it moving. Like that's what you do. You keep it moving. You don't have to come up here. Oh, I don't. Okay, now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen to me. I'm in a positive vibe right now, man. I'm here assisting people. This is what we do. You can delete yourself and keep it moving. It's all right, man. It's not a problem, man. Please keep it respectful, man. Cause I work that shit seriously hard. I don't need your name or nothing, you know. I'm just up here minding my business on my platform, talking to my people, man. Please, man. All right. Okay, I ain't got nothing to do with that. We not discussing that. I ain't got nothing to do. You had work done from people from Africa. Okay, cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't had no work done for me and none of that. You got to go back to those people and take that up with them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm a whole individual. I'm a different individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. Went from street nigga to being a babalawo. From street nigga to practicing palo, and I still practice palo to babalawo. You know You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking you nicely, my brother. Please don't bring that to me. Let me be. Let me be at peace. Let me consult with people to answer their questions, please. Any more questions? Any more yes or no questions? Any more yes or no questions? We are here consulting you file. Any more yes or no questions? Any more yes or no questions? Yes, no, maybe, maybe so. Still here. Okay. I need to have the reading done with you. Okay, cool. There go my number. Text me, call me, book your appointment. If you want to do it right now, we can do it right now. Um, no, not right now. I'm gonna still answer some people questions here. Oh, Mother's Day coming up. That's right. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Matter of fact, Mother's Day is every day. Mother's Day is every day you wake up. Father's Day is every day you wake up. Every day. Questions, questions. Let's go, people. Where we at? Questions, questions. Where we go, people? Any more questions? Any more questions? Questions? Yes or no questions? Yes or no questions? Yes or no questions? Yes or no questions? Yep. Back, folks. What's going on? Any more yes or no questions? Yes or no questions? Speak now. Oh, sure. You still there? You still laughing? Where you at? Any more questions? Questions? Any more yes or no questions? Any more 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 questions? Let's get to it, folks. Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay. Have plenty. Have plenty, but still wait for us to talk. Okay, cool. We'll get down to reading for that. You got my number. I'll call you later tonight. You always say that. I don't subscribe to that. Okay. What's going on, folks? Anyone have any questions? I mean, not only I'm doing questions, answering questions with yes or no questions. So with E5, we can also just ask questions in general. When did you start your journey with E5? When did you hear about E5? When did you learn about E5? Hmm? When did you first learn about E5? When did you first hear about E5? Oshun? Anybody? When did you first hear about E5? I'm still learning 3 years ago, starting my journey. That's beautiful. What state are you in? May I ask? What state are you in? Oh, Nashville, Tennessee. Whoa. Is there a lot of people who practice E5 or into E5, or do they know about E5 in Tennessee? Are you born in No, okay, I figured that. Are you born and raised in Tennessee or did you move there? You born and raised there? Oh, really from New Orleans. Okay, cool. All right. I've never been to New Orleans. I want to go just because all the stuff that I heard about New Orleans. But when I go places because I know people and stuff like that. I just don't just pick up and just go somewhere and be like, oh, and just pop up somewhere. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from New Orleans. Okay. Every powerful place. Okay, yeah. Yeah. New Orleans. How far is New Orleans from Tennessee? Is it a distant drive? Like a 2 hour or 3 hour drive? Something like that? Oh, 8 hours. Damn. How old was you when you moved to Tennessee? How old was you when you moved to Tennessee? Oh, 14. Okay. That's cool. So let's just say you've been in Tennessee for like what, maybe 10 years now? Will your court case be thrown out, but move back home? Oh, okay. E5, she wanna know, will her court case be thrown out, E5? I got a no on that, but I'm gonna ask E5 anyway. Will her court case be thrown out, E5? Yeah, E5 say no. See, let me explain to you how this works, right? When you want things constantly done, there's constantly elbows that need to be done. If you do an elbow to get it like to get it case thrown out, you gotta do elbow. Then after you do elbow, then you gotta do another elbow. Then after you do another bow, then you gotta do another elbow. One elbow don't always work, especially when working with serious situations like court and stuff like that. Those are serious situations. So don't think that you just do one elbow and everything's all fine and dandy. And if a person tell you that, I don't know what to tell you, man, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. And you know what I'm saying? It don't take one. When it comes to serious situations, you gotta go hard with it. You gotta go extremely hard with it. It's not a walk in the park neither. But I moved back home. Oh, okay. You moved back home, so you Tennessee is not your home. You New Orleans. So you in New Orleans right now? You in New Orleans right now? You in New Orleans right now? No. Oh, so you in Tennessee. So Tennessee is like your new home then. So that's cool. How is it out there in Tennessee? I mean, I know it's hot and sunny. I heard some things about Tennessee. It's kind of hostile in Tennessee. I like that. Like the hostility. That's pretty cool. How'd you hear about EFI online? Oh, let me see what you said. Huh. I have been bouncing back and forth. Okay. You got to get stable though. If you really practice E5, if you want to practice E5, you got to get stable so you can sit on the floor like me and read E5. You bouncing back and forth, you might lose some of your E kings. So you might want to be sturdy. Oh, boring? I know that's right. Oh boy. Well, you got to make things fun. You got to make things easy going. You got to be creative. No matter where you go, where you at, you got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? To make things work in your advantage, to your advantage, though. For real. Like me, I'm from New York. But I live down in Savannah, Georgia. It could be boring, but I know how to turn things around. Huh? No, I was reading about it and went through being in class. Oh, okay. He's reading about E5. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's good. That's all the way good. That's all the way good. All the way good. All the way. All the way. So, what have you learned so much so far about E5? What do you know about E5 right now? I used to do Telegram. I used to have E5 classes over there, but people didn't take it serious, so I just pretty much shut the class down. It became like a hangout over there. Instead of people learning, just want to hang out over there and just sit around, make church out of it. You know what I'm saying? I went to okay. I want to be initiated, but reading don't know where to start. January 20, January. What about January? I really don't know where to start. Well, you start by learning about IFA, is books that you read, because the more you read, the more it empower you more about IFA. You want to learn, you want to read and study and research IFA as much as possible. Purchase a lot of books on IFA and begin to read. And when you purchase these books, try to make sure that they books from Nigeria. Look at the author, because the author have to be a babalawo. You know what I'm saying? You got people who call themselves studying all different types of religions, and then when they try to write about Ifa, they're not speaking from personal experience. They're speaking from research. You see what I'm saying? You can't learn from someone who does research. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, he never sat on the floor and consulted with Ifa. Like, he don't know if that's true or not that he made a book out of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on an ebook myself. probably a couple of ebooks, but I'll be doing lectures up here too on YouTube. So I'll be hanging out up here on YouTube though, you know. I asked E5 will my court case in June be thrown out? And I answered the question as no, because work wasn't done for her to be thrown out. I'm gonna ask again. I already know the answer. See, let me explain to this to you. I'm gonna answer this question for you, right? E5, will her court case be thrown out in June, E5, which is next month? Will her court case be thrown out in June, E5? Will her court case be thrown out in June, E5? Right now, at this present time, E5 says no. Now, let me tell you about readings and stuff like that, right? When it comes to readings, I'm like so far advanced, right? I don't really need to consult with shells or whatever with the ancestors or Ifa because I'm in tune with spirit. And when someone asks me a question, the answer automatically comes to me. If it's a no or a yes, you know what I'm saying? So I can pretty much answer the question without, doing that every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But if you want the case thrown out, have that person to do um, a bow for you to push that, do it a bow to get it thrown out if that's what you want to do. You know, that will enhance it to get thrown out. But just to see if it's going to be thrown out, like just because, no, because the elbow you did was to try to get your money, not throw the case out. So you want to probably look into that as well, though. That makes sense. I understand. Just curious how much I need to do. Yes, yes, yes. That's one thing. When it's a fight, and it's a tug of war, and it's a battle, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep going hard, keep going hard. Like for instance, right? Let me show you. Let me give you an example, right? Let's just say a person start a new business, right? And they do their own spiritual work. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep buying the herbs, the candles, the this, the that, and they got to keep doing it every week, every week, every week. And then they got to get their postcards or their business cards, and they got to get out there and promote online, promote offline, put it in people's cars. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk around like a politician, meet and greet people, you know what I'm saying, and push it and push it. And you got to buy those candles every week. You know what I'm saying? Because them 7 day candles, they go down after a week. You gotta do them candles again, put some more herbs in them, put some more oils in them, put your intentions in, you gotta do it again. You see, that's money. You gotta constantly keep putting money to what it is that you want because you're fighting for your money. You're fighting to bring the money in. You can't just do it one time and expect boom, you're gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like driving down south to New York. Like how many times you gonna stop for gas? Please don't think you're gonna stop one time and fill your car up one time. It's gonna take you all the way down south. Please don't think like that. Because that's not a reality. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You gotta keep giving energy. You gotta keep putting that energy in. It's a battle, it's a tug of war. Even though it's your own business, it's still a battle because you gotta constantly, you know what I'm saying? Put the candles, the herbs, the oils, the this, and you got to constantly be at the altar, put your intentions. Then you got to go promote online. Then you got to promote offline. But once you get it started and it's rolling, and you're able to hire some people, okay, they're gonna promote for you. You're gonna do the spiritual work, or they're gonna promote for you, and you hire someone to do the spiritual work, and you just sit back and collect the benefits. But then once you start by yourself, oh, you're gonna do a lot of work. You're going to do a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to understand that. Like, whatever you want to do in life, there is a lot of work, a lot of energy to do this. Whatever it is you're trying to do. So don't look at me like I'm trying to get you for extra money, what the case may be, because I'm not. I'm saying go back to the person who did the elbow, and you have to do elbow again. And then you got to do elbow again. Then you got to do elbow again. See, they probably don't want to tell you that because they don't want to seem like they try to take all your money or they trying to get in your pockets. But I'm telling you that. Go back to that same person and do an elbow, do an elbow, do an elbow. And then you got to do some elbows to generate some money. Let's just say you know how to braid hair. You give out some business cards because you're braiding hair. You want to do elbow to get you customers, you know what I'm saying? Because you braiding hair. And then that money, you take that money and then you do another elbow to bring more customers braiding hair. And you do another elbow to close out that court case. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. I'm just trying to give you, I'm just trying to create a scenario of a process that you must go through in order to sustain. And it sounds complicated and it sounds difficult, but it is. It is. It's work. It is work. And you know what? I could really talk to you like that because I know a little something about you. I know you got kids. So just think about you got like 2 or 3 kids in the house with you, 3-year old, 4-year old, 2-year old, and you got to constantly you stay on your P's and Q's. Y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. Even if you ain't got kids, you've been around kids, you know how they are. It's constantly work. Work like that. Work. Make sure they fed. Make sure they eat. Make sure they go to sleep. Make sure this. Make sure that. Then this. Then that. Oh, you got to take this one to the doctor. This one got to go to the dentist. This one got to go to the barbershop. It's that type of work. No exaggeration. It'll drive you insane. But yes. And then when your kids grow up, they be successful. You want to come back buy mom a house and do this for mom and do that because you was always there for them. You see what I'm saying? See what the hard work do? Yeah. Uh-huh. Any more questions? Let's talk about it. Well, Shun now, she was laughing at me. Now she ain't nowhere in sight. Where she at? Let me see where everybody else at. Okay, nah, I can't even pronounce that name. Oh, Shun, you not even talking no more? Everybody go. All right. Well, it's okay. Next topic. Any more questions? Talk to me, people. Don't be shy. See, I got to come up here more often so people can know that I'm up here, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about. I'll be up here. I got to make some quick videos too, put them up on YouTube. Any more questions? That's how we keep the conversation going when people ask questions. Participate a little bit. We can flow a little bit. And I can also help you understand IFA, understand spirituality, understand the answers, how things work. You know what I'm saying? I work with y'all. We can work together, assist one another. Any more questions? Everybody okay? Everybody go. I left me hanging. Come on. 29:30. Oh, you delete the message? What's that? What did it say? Restricted? What'd you say? Any more questions? Come on, let's talk. Let's. It ain't got to be a yes or no question. Ask a question about E5. Like, let's get the vibe rolling. Got me just sitting here staring at the ceiling. You know that ain't right. Come on now. Y'all mean. And where old Shun go? Shun ain't stay for 5 minutes. Man. Oh, here we go. I was told that I had a powerful Orisha over me, but the Soon never told me who and how to honor them. Yeah, honestly, right? Those type of things is like when you have the money and you're ready to receive the Orisha, that's when you sit on the mat with the babalawo and the babalawo will tell you who your Orisha. But just to sit on the mat and tell you who Orisha now, so people run around, oh, I'm a Chala Chongo, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, people don't really get too involved in that. And then on top of that, another thing is before any Orisha, your Ori is your head Orisha. Orishas cannot do anything without the consent of your Ori. Your Ori is before your mother and father Orisha. Your Ori call the shots. Your Ori runs the show. Your Ori. That's another thing that a lot of people don't talk about is Ori. But they don't talk about it because they don't know. But Ori is very powerful. Or your Ori will shut down any Orisha. Shut down Eshu. Shut down Oshun. Shut them down. Easy. Your Ori. And then along with your Ori come your ancestors, your Gungun, your bloodline, your family. A lot of people want to run to Orisha. Oh, Orisha this, Orisha that. And they don't acknowledge their ancestors. That becomes a problem in their life. Then after your ancestors, you want to pay homage to your Egbe. Savannah treat me pretty well. Savannah treat me pretty well. I have no other choice but to treat me pretty well. You know, I just stay clear of people though. I stay at all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just I got my own thing going on. They gotta hold on. I never been there, so I don't know. I don't know the facts, but this is just what I hear. So I don't know. They got a house called Sankofa, the Sankofa house, right? And you got some woman who runs the Sankofa house, right? And she claims to be a child of Oshun, and it's pretty much a house for women, and women sit around in there and stuff like that. And I think sometimes days they be having men in there, but not really, but just women. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to start some type of woman cult, something going on. I don't really know. I just heard, so I never been there, but I don't know. But she read tarot cards and she claims to be a daughter of Oshun. And I noticed that nowadays, right? It's like a lot of women they just make up a social media account They just want to call themselves Oshun, Oshun this and Oshun that and Oshun. And not everybody is a child of Oshun. And when women do that, they trying to, it's like secretly they trying to make Oshun into like a woman's cult. You know what I'm saying? And I had to like really speak on that because Oshun have masculine sons as well. You know what I'm saying? Oshun have masculine sons. How do I know for a fact? Because I'm a son of Oshun. But I'm almost to the point that I don't be telling people I'm a son of Oshun because you got too many women running around talking about, oh, Oshun, oh, Oshun. And I ain't no sissy. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be saying I'm a son of Oshun. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide it, but I don't broadcast like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much women. Oshun, 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 Oshun. And Oshun have masculine sons, masculine heterosexual sons. Okay. I work more than with my ancestors now than I did before. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because the more you build a relationship with your ancestors, that builds, that's establish your foundation of your magic. Because magic don't work without your ancestors and your Ori. You gotta feed your ancestors, take care of your ancestors, feed your Ori, take care of your Ori. And you want your line, you want your Ori to align with your ancestors. They're not gonna always agree on everything, but your Ori is what you're born with. And after that, you need to make amends with your Egbe. That's your spiritual family in the spiritual realm. They can remove obstacles from your life, obstacles from your love life. They can really get things rolling for you. So you want to work with Egbe as well. Egbe is very important. I think I might do a lecture on Egbe. I think I'm gonna do that. Any more questions? Talk to me. Where you at? Any more questions? Any more questions? Talk to me. Where are you? Where are you? Any more questions? I work more for my ancestors. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Any more questions? Talk to me, family. Where we at? Where we at? Where are we? Any more, no more questions? In discussion? 401 Orishas. Come on, family. Let us communicate. Let us get it together here. No more questions? All right, here we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll come beneath because I feel like you will not lead me wrong. Nah, I don't have time for that. Let me tell you something about that. I'm glad we on that. Hold on, let me go let my dog out. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I gotta go walk my dog a little bit because he want to go outside. But we gonna, that's a good topic. We're gonna talk about that. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Oh, oh my goodness. All right. Now I tell you what, right? It's enough of that foolishness going around. People trying to mislead people. People trying to do all types of backward stuff. And those people, they're not in their right state of mind. Those people suffer from some type of mental illness, and they don't realize that they suffer from type of mental illness. Just think about it, right? Just think about it, right? Um, if someone in their right state of mind, right, why would they do the things that they do? Like me, I have a shoe, I have IJ, have I have just so much different things to work with to get things done, whatever I need done, whatever I want done, what the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So helping people, assisting people will be a plus on my behalf. And let me tell you this, whether a person initiated or not, everybody have ancestors. That's number one. Everybody has egg bay. When you mess over one person, you mess over their ancestors. So let's just say an idiot screw 10 different people, right? One person, cut out. One person have a million plus ancestors because they ancestors have ancestors and they ancestors have ancestors and their ancestors have ancestors. We can be here all day until the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves somebody and it becomes a domino effect. So you messing around with 10 different people. So now you got over 10 different million ancestors ready to kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to create that type of karma for yourself? Why would you want to create that type of generational curse for yourself? I'm in my right state of mind. I comprehend that 100%. So why am I messing over people? For who? For what? Hey, listen to this. If I want to mess over somebody, right? Hold on. If I want to mess over somebody, I know who to mess over. I know who brought my ancestors to North America. Hmm? Okay? We're going to leave it that alone. Yeah, we will come. Okay, any more questions? Come on, questions, statements. Where y'all at? Y'all sleep? What y'all doing? Y'all okay? Where y'all at? Talk to me. Any more questions, comments, statements? Let's get on down through there. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Laugh out loud. What you laughing at? What? Come on, hit me with some more questions, some comments, or something. Because if y'all start talking, then I'm gonna get a little bit more tired, and then I'm gonna have to end the live. So I want to vibe with y'all, good people. I want to vibe with y'all. We've been up here for an hour now. Go. My little buddy. I'm busy. I'm working. Stop it. I'm working. You want to sit up underneath me, man. This little guy is something else, man. That's my ex little dog. You know? We went our own separate ways. She told me to take care of the dog. So don't worry about the dog. Had him since he was 4 months old. Now he's 2 years old, going on 3. Cool little dude, man. Dog is funny. Practice. What do you mean practice? Practice what? What's the conversation? Practice. Practice make perfect. All right, now come on, let's talk now. Where y'all at? Let's talk about it. Trying to keep hope alive. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody go. All right. Ain't nobody talking. Trying to get y'all to communicate. Yeah. Any more comments, statements? Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey. Move from over there if we knock down. What up? Hey, Blue. Come. Come here. Don't go over there and knock. Come here. We knocking stuff. Come here. Come over here. What I say? Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. I don't want you just knocking down their waters and stuff like that, chasing stuff around. All right. Just calm down. Calm down. All right. Talk to me, fam. Where y'all at? Any more questions? Cause I'm ready. I don't want to close out, but ain't nobody talking. So it's getting kind of boring. Yeah, I'm kind of tired a little bit, but I do want to talk to y'all. Everybody left? Talk to me. Going once? Going twice? Where y'all at? Hmm? Are y'all done for this evening? Y'all want me to close out? No one's saying nothing. I fell asleep on me. I'm that boring. All right. All right. You got my number. Text me, call me. You need a reading, whatever. It's all good. I'm great. Check out because due to lack of participation, I'm going to go do something else. All right.